Hello CMS, I'm Emily.
And I'm Kaylee.
Here are your announcements for Friday, January 11th.
Since the weather outside is getting colder, if you would like to go outside for recess, you must wear a winter coat and appropriate footwear.
On Tuesday, January 15th, the Zeal Credit Union will be open from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. It is never too early to start saving your money.
Also, on Tuesday, January 15th, there will be an NJHS meeting after school from 3 to 3:30 p.m. in the Media Center. All members must attend or speak to Mrs. Ritter before the meeting regarding your absence.
On Thursday, January 17th, the boys basketball team will play their final game of the season against Norup Middle School at Norup, starting at 4:30 p.m. Go Trojans!
On Friday, January 18th, there is an activity night from 4 to 6 p.m. It costs $4 with your student ID and $5 without.
We'd like to wish a very happy birthday to the following students who have an upcoming birthday this week. Happy birthday to Christopher, Ryan, Nathaniel, Heather, Andrea, Angelina, Seth, DeAndre, Alexis, Jason, Dwayne, Gabby, Taylor, and Justin. Happy birthday.
At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, that's all for today, CMS. Now over to Michaela and Delaney.
Hello, CMS.
Hi! Welcome to this week's Today in History.
So let's find out what happened today in history.
On January 7th, 1789 was the first U.S. presidential election. Only white men who owned property were able to vote during this election.
Obviously, George Washington won and was sworn in as our first president on April 30th, 1789. This is your fact of the week, Mr. B.
On January 9th, 1861, the first shots of the Civil War were fired on the steamship Star of the West by the Confederates as it attempted to enter Charleston Harbor.
On January 10th, 1776, the pamphlet Common Sense by Thomas Paine was published. It was a persuasive argument for the colonies' political and economic separation from Britain.
On January 11th, 1985, the first recurring music festival called Rock in Rio was held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Over 1.5 million people attended, making it the world's largest music festival.
Well, that's all for Today in History. See you next week.
Now on to Jokes with Jaden.
Jokes with Jaden!
What is up, CMS? Jaden Smiley back at it again with Jokes with Jaden, and I'm here with my special guest, Kari Adams.
What's up, y'all?
Say your joke.
I know, right? What did Adam say on the day before Christmas?
What?
Christmas Eve. Alright, my second joke. What do elves like to listen to? What kind of music do elves like to listen to?
What?
Rap. Because they rap presents. You get it?
Yeah, and I'm cringy.
You are.
Alright, why did the Scarecrow win the award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Get it? Because T-pose. Okay, send me an email out to Miss Sauter who you think won this episode of Jokes with Jaden. And if you want to be my special guest, we'll do a spin wheel to see and vote Jaden, not Kari.
No, vote me.
And see you next week, CMS. Bye.
Okay.
Hi CMS, this is Acting Kind with me, Sydney and Anna.
Acting kind can be considered doing something nice for someone else. It can also be doing something nice for the earth or animals too. It can be completely random, or you can choose to do it because you want to be nice.
Being nice to others makes people feel good. We want to challenge everyone to try to do something nice for someone else.
So this week's challenge is to give someone a compliment.
So go out there and make us proud. We will see you next week with a new Acting Kind challenge. Now over to Madison and Brianna.
Hi CMS, we want to know what you would like to accomplish in 2019. Let's hear what students are saying.
My goal for 2019 is to continue getting good grades and to make the volleyball team.
My goal for 2019 is to get good grades.
My New Year's resolution is to be nicer to my siblings and to have a better school year.
My goal for 2019 is to work out more for high school, for football.
My goal is to make honor roll and get straight A's for 2019.
In 2019, my goal is to get better grades in all my classes.
My goal for 2019 is to finish my blanket that I started knitting last spring.
I want to accomplish dropping over 10 points in our next basketball game for 2019.
My goal for 2019 is to get better grades on tests and homework.
My goal for 2019 is to get a feature in our annual ice show.
My goal for 2019 is to make honor roll again.
My goal for 2019 is to work on my baseball skills and to catch better and to be a better baseball player.
Now, over to Michaela.
Hi, I'm Michaela, and this is my new segment, Random Facts with Michaela. In this segment, I will be listing the weirdest, wackiest, and downright random facts. Fact number 1 is if you look on a US $5 bill, you will find the number 172 in the bushes on the base of the Lincoln Memorial. I wonder what it means. Fact number 2, the word stressed is dessert spelled backwards. How sweet. And finally, fact number 3 is many people think after you die, your hair continues to grow for a few months. However, this is an illusion created by the loss of water in your body. Quite random if I do say so myself. That's it for today. Now over to Justin and Steven.
Hello CMS, I'm Justin.
And I'm Steven, coming at you with a new segment, Unique Holidays.
On January 13th, it is Make Your Dream Come True Day.
So go out there and dream something awesome.
On January 14th, it is Dress Up Your Pet Day. So grab a sweater or a costume and dress up your pet in a nice outfit.
On January 15th, it is National Hat Day. So wear the best or the worst hat ever, but be sure to wear it outside of school.
On January 16th, it is National Nothing Day.
So just stare at a wall?
No, nothing.
Okay, last but not least, on January 17th is National Ditch Your New Year's Resolution Day.
So don't feel bad if you don't keep your New Year's resolution.
We will see you next time on Unique Holidays. Now over to Miriam.
Staff Spotlight.
Hello, CMS staff and students. I'm your host, Miriam Kiwi, and for today's Staff Spotlight, the first one of 2019, we have a very special guest, 6th grade ELA teacher, Mrs. Achek.
Hi, Miriam.
Hi, Mrs. Achek. How's your day?
My day is going great, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we have a few questions for you to answer on today's broadcast. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay. First question. What do you like most about teaching ELA?
I love teaching the students reading. When we read books, they get transported to new worlds, new lands, and I like it when they come in saying that I don't like that genre, and then when we read it, they say, oh, that's my favorite genre from now on.
Yeah, that always happens. Okay, so we have another question. Question number 2. Since you love reading books, what is your favorite genre?
My favorite genre is historical fiction, and here are some of my favorite books. The Key, which I have read with, I think Miriam got to read this with me. And Bud Not Buddy is another one that I haven't read in a few years now.
I never read that book. I read The Key.
And how did you like it?
I thought it was pretty good. It was about a boy who was like stranded with this other guy. I forgot their names, but yeah.
Yes.
It was a very good book.
Yeah,
I would recommend
love
it. Okay, last and final question. What advice would you give students that have a hard time finding a good book and are struggling with reading?
I would suggest that they try all kinds of different books. Find one that they like. Find a book that is about something that you're already interested in, and then you can expand from there. So if you like sports, find a book about sports, and then maybe there'll be something else in that about another topic, and then you can go in and read about that. Yeah. If they struggle with reading, you just have to keep practicing. If you practice, you will get better at it, and that will make it easier, and you will grow to love it.
Yeah, perfect practice makes perfect. Yeah. Okay, thank you for being on this broadcast. And now over to the weekend review.